Welcome to my channel at Carl Ventures, Mexico City, Part 2.
Morning. It's Friday morning here in Mexico City, and I'm having breakfast on the balcony of Ritz-Carlton, Mexico City. So it's pretty chilly, but the weather here changes. It's okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. The weather here changes pretty rapidly, so I wouldn't bank on it that this cold weather will sustain itself. But we have a very busy day ahead of us, and I couldn't wait to go to Frida Kahlo Museum, as well as we couldn't wait to experience the little boats and just again immerse ourselves in the culture of Mexico City today. So I'll see you later. Bye.
We arrived at Xochimilco, about an hour, maybe an hour and a half drive from Mexico City. And Xochimilco is a borough in the southern part of Mexico City, known for its very extensive system of canals, which date back to pre-Hispanic times. Xochimilco is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is a popular tourist destination, and it's a must-see. And our tour guide was very much experienced in managing these boats, and she was able to select a great boat just for Matthias and me, and the privacy really made a big difference. As you can see here, it's famous for its colorful trajineras, or flat bottom boats, and floating gardens called Chinampas. And we were eagerly anticipating the ride along the canal. The tour included drinks, as well as some appetizers, soft shell tacos, which we really enjoyed. And it's predominantly controlled by push and pull manually, as you can see here from our boat guide. The canal is pretty shallow, I believe, from what I recall.
Cheers, Patricia.
Really
nice meeting you.
Deep enough.
Here's the life.
To
Cheers.
need motorized boats. And part of the preservation is to ensure that users of the canal do not add to the contamination, as the canals are cleaned pretty regularly, and which was really great to hear. And true to what was said, we really didn't see any type of trash anywhere, so that's great. And our first stop was at the floating gardens called Chinampas, as I mentioned earlier, and this is one of the many vibrant markets in Xochimilco. And we were just so impressed by how these plants just grow without any issue all year long, and they bloom and they're very alive and vibrant all year. And our tour guide was able to, as you can see here, select a group of mariachi singers, and there were a lot of them floating and offering their services to tourists, but our tour guide was knowledgeable enough to figure out which ones were actually good, and this group was pretty great. And there's no other way to listen to mariachi songs than through live singing and live performance. So I really love this, and I love live music anyway, so this was really a treat for us. And for a nominal fee, we got to experience the entire canal ride in its full splendor, I guess. And then we stopped at one of the islands And there's this amazing, lovely bridge. And there is a store that sells one-day tequila shots. They're not sort of fermented yet. They're in the process of fermentation, so they can only serve them on the day that they first make them, if that makes sense. Otherwise, they become undrinkable. After Xochimilco, we headed to the Frida Kahlo Museum, also known as the Casa Azul or the Blue House. It is located in Coyoacán, Mexico City. It was the former home of the renowned Mexican artist Frida Kahlo and is now a museum dedicated to her life and work. The museum showcases Kahlo's artwork, personal belongings, and the iconic blue walls of the home. It's a significant cultural attraction and offers visitors insight into Kahlo's fascinating life and artistic legacy. We ended our day at the town center in Coyoacán, which boasts of cobblestone streets, colonial architecture, and a vibrant cultural scene. The Mercado de Coyoacán was there for food and crafts, and Plaza Hidalgo for relaxation. It's a must visit for those exploring Mexico City. The following morning, we woke up at 5 a.m. And as the first light of dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and gold, our hot air balloon gently lifted off the ground, carrying us into the crisp morning air above Teotihuacán. Below us, the ancient pyramids stood like silent sentinels, remnants of a once thriving civilization, shrouded in mystery and wonder. Drifting serenely above the majestic landscape, the world below seemed to fade away, leaving only the whispers of history and the soft hum of the balloon's burner. As we soared higher, the rising sun bathed the pyramids in a warm, golden light, casting long shadows across the ancient stones. But here we got too close to the houses and it got a little bit scary. In the quietude of the morning sky, there was a profound sense of connection to the past, as if we were witnessing the echoes of centuries-old rituals and ceremonies. With each gentle breeze, the balloon carried us closer to the heavens, offering a moment of introspection and contemplation amidst blending adventure with spiritual connection to ancient civilizations and nature's majesty. We will never forget this. And at this point, I was feeling a little bit tired and I wasn't feeling good, but we had an opportunity to use the spa and got a massage, and you gotta reserve the pool. So we had the pool to ourselves at night, and it was such a great way to end the day.
This is the last night, and we're having a blast. Thank you, Ritz-Carlton, for embracing us with such warm food, because the food here is amazing. Yeah, the view, it's been nothing but heaven.
We will miss it for the rest of our lives, right?
This is the closest we'll be to heaven.
Literally.
In the sky, 44th floor, baby.
Bye. And Matias had an opportunity to visit the club lounge, to pick up some food to bring upstairs, because we really did have a great dining room in our suite. And so it would be a shame to not utilize that. So we were allowed to take to-go boxes, and every single day almost we just visited the lounge, gathered some food and brought it back up. And also ordered some room service since it's our last night, and it was fantastic, of course. And we had a very early flight the following morning, and this is the alarm.
This is it, guys. Adios. Are you with me?
All the great memories.
Yes.
Thank you.
And we got to the airport early enough to have breakfast. And we just enjoyed every last minute of it. And lo and behold, we got upgraded to first class, surprisingly enough, and no charges. So, #blessed. And thank you for watching this video. And if you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe.